Hello there. So today I'm back out to one of my favourite little waterfalls. It's Eas Fors Waterfall on the Isle of Mull. Join me shortly. Betsy's here somewhere. Could be anywhere. She's up in the trees here behind. Just wait for this car to get out of the way. I'm going to go and find Betsy first. And then there's a particular shot I want on this waterfall. Join me in a minute and talk you through it. So here we have Eas Fors Waterfall. I'll put a link on just up here now. Beautiful little place, and there is a little shot. I've shot this thousands of times. Every time I come to the Isle of Mull, I take photographs of you. It comes down. I'll just show you. It comes down there. There is another little fall up above, and I'll just cross the road and show you down here. It comes underneath the road. It drops again just down there past where Betsy is, and then it'll drop again into the sea. And there's a beautiful gnarly little oak tree up the top here that bends right the way round towards the waterfall, and it looks fantastic. The last time I was there I took a shot. I only got me 24 to 70. And I was just thinking, oh, I wish I got the 16mm, but today I've got the 16mm. So let's go and set up and I'll talk you through the composition. I'm really expecting a lot from this. There's a lot of water on. I've got a polarizing filter with me, so this should look really nice. So hopefully you can hear me over the noise of the water. I've got the mic tucked up close, so you should be okay with it. But what I've come for is this gnarly little oak. Just look at the root system on this, and the way it curls round, pointing straight at the waterfall. I'm going to try and set something up so I can try and incorporate the roots if I can, and then the limb going off, and there's another limb going down to the waterfall, and I think this will be a really nice shot. I'm going to work the scene for about 20 minutes. So I'm going to spend some time because I know there is a fantastic shot here, so when I find it I will show you. So I think I've got a shot. I'll just show you the back of the camera. It looks absolutely beautiful here, this does. I'm having a great time. I am going to keep working the scene, but I'll talk you through this shot now. So just talk you through the shot again. We've got the two waterfalls coming down, just in the right hand rule of thirds, exiting down to the bottom left, so you're using the diagonal line as well. Put the camera back on. And I love this beautiful arc of the gnarly oak. When I shot this before, I couldn't get the root system in, and having the 24 to 70, so now I've got the 16mm. We can get it all in, and it looks absolutely fantastic. I will put this shot on for you right now. So I've just moved down a little bit. I was just up there and I've now come down to here for another shot. It's a very similar shot. But as I say, while I'm here I'm going to work the scene. Last time I came I shot from down there and using this tree to try and frame the waterfall, and I did come up here and I got one shot of this, but because I was at 24mm I couldn't get the gnarly little root system in. So I'm now going to work this a little bit. The thing I like the most about this is the way that the tree comes down and just arcs round and points straight at the waterfall. It looks beautiful. Such a fantastic little waterfall this is. Absolutely beautiful. It's filling up with people. I have just had a lad just come and stand right in front of the camera. Can you believe it? The camera's there. This geezer just come and stood right here, right in front of the camera. There's now a coach party just turned up, so I'm either going to have to stop here for about 20 minutes. They're all looking at the tripod and the camera, so they're all going to make a beeline up here in a second now. So I may be here a bit longer than I thought, or I may be able to get a quick shot. So I've just moved around just a little bit more. I've had to wait a bit for everybody, for all the crowds to go. We're getting a bit too busy here. But I've now moved just a little bit more and I'm now trying to work in these beautiful little roots down here. I'll just show you the back of the camera quickly. What I'm trying to do now is get the roots in and the tree arcing round to the waterfall. We've got the diagonal line in as well. But what I don't like is this bare patch here, so I'm going to try and move around a little bit more towards my right and just try and eliminate a little bit of this but keep this. It's going to be a little bit tricky. I am just doing a single shot. I'm focused on the tree right there. The settings for this are, it's currently ISO 100, f13 and 10th of a second. I'm now going to come to f14 just to get 1/8 of a second. I've got no filters on. It is quite dark today and it's dark in here, and I've got just the right shutter speed, which is 1/8 of a second, just to blur the water but keep detail in it. It looks absolutely beautiful. So again, what I would say to you is, when you come to a beautiful place like this, just spend some time here and work the scene. I'm now looking around over the other side. I think this is the best. This tree here and these root systems look the best. So I'll put this shot on for you right now, and I'm going to try and work a little bit better for these roots here, just to eliminate the black rock on the side if I can. But here's this shot now. So my next shot, I'm now trying to get as close to the root system as I can, and still keep the tree arcing round to the waterfall. I've literally just been moving within, I'd say, a 1 metre square box, just trying to really fine tune that composition. I'll show you this shot and then I'm pretty much done here. So, to show the back of the camera for this shot. So what I'm trying to incorporate with this one, again, we've got the water coming down in the right hand rule of thirds. You can just see it exiting. We have the tree coming round in the left hand rule of thirds, but we've got the root system. It's a shame that there's so much wind here today and all this foliage is moving. I would have liked that a bit more static. You can just see in the bottom corner down here the leg of the tripod, which it's easily cloned out, that is in Photoshop. The settings for this, ISO 100, I'm shooting f14 and that's giving me a 1/15 of a second. I'm going to try f16 if I can get the shutter speed down a bit. No. So what I shall do with this is I'll put a polarizing filter on now, just to get down to around about an 1/8 of a second, just so that I can keep detail in the water. I will try this at a 15th and see what it looks like. I'll just take the shot now, and if we punch into the water, as you can see, it does look quite messy. So I think, I'm not sure what to do. It's not quite smooth enough for me. The falls are nice, but this here I just wanted that a little bit smoother. So I am thinking take a second shot just to maybe blur this and let's maybe go a little bit wild and shoot f18. I will take the shot again, and then we'll punch it in and have a look. That is actually better. So I may just leave it at this and just blend these two photos together. I'm loving the root system. I love the way the tree curls round, pointing to the waterfall to frame it. Looks beautiful. So that's me done for today here. I'll give you a last little look. Absolutely just stunning, it is. Absolutely beautiful. I've been here probably a good 2 hours, and as I said, I've literally worked a scene which is probably just over a metre square, just trying to fine tune the roots and the tree and getting the water just in the right spot. It does look beautiful. There is another video I took here and I showed you down the bottom. Again, it was windy on that day, so you do need to get the foliage in the trees to be static, so I'm not going to go down there and shoot that now. I did just want to get this bend in this limb just to point towards the waterfall with a 16mm lens, and it does look so much nicer than with the 24mm. So yeah, I'm quite happy. I'll just come down here and try and show the waterfall from down here. Such a beautiful, pretty waterfall this is. On the Isle of Mull, there's waterfalls absolutely everywhere. There is, the best one I would say is probably halfway up Ben Moor. So if you fancy an hike, get yourself up on Ben Moor, and there's a big waterfall there that comes down into a big blue pool. Just look at that. Absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. So the majority of people tend to just come onto these rocks here, take the photograph. It's very cluttered. Some of the photos I took last time here, they do look that little bit cluttered, and it is a problem with woodland scenes. There are branches and leaves absolutely everywhere, and it just becomes very chaotic. So if you can, just try and pick out little intimate scenes. I'm quite happy with these shots. I think they look really nice. So I'm gonna go away, happy bunny. Head back to the car. It's dinner time, so it's past dinner time, so I am getting hungry now. So I'm gonna end the video. There are links down below in the description to all the gear that I'm using. If you like these images, drop me a comment. If you prefer them to the last ones that I put on, again, just let me know. I do think you can spend all day here. It's just the sound of it is just beautiful. They've had a lot of rain on Mull, so all the waterfalls are just pouring over now. Yep. Say bye bye. So yeah, check out the links below in the description, and I'll put the photographs on now. Just wait for this car to get past so that I get run over. Here are the photographs. Drop me a comment. As always, like, share with your friends, and until next time, take it easy.